because, in my opinion, the mind and emotions are about 75% of boxing.
Early days of Mike Tyson's boxing career before bout. A young Tyson filled with doubt, comforted by his coach Kevin Rooney. Young Tyson was gifted, but he hadn't proven it to himself by beating the best. Naive, hungry, honest. What you see now is the mindset of a young fighter who poured his heart into battle, dotted every I and crossed every T. But then came the defeat. Tyson counted out by Buster Douglas. How did we get here? Let's take it back. Young Tyson was gifted, but he hadn't proven it to himself by beating the best. He was naive, hungry, honest. Because of this, he has something to prove, to himself just as much to others. As Tyson climbed the ladder of success, his lifestyle changed. He started to party, train less. Complacency crept in, the reason being discipline. A young Tyson wasn't disciplined, just doing what he felt he needed to win. But as he got older and felt he didn't need to train hard to get the victory, he lacked discipline to do what he should have.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
The fight was so easy. Fight was so easy. He damn near didn't have to train for it. So, and I think that's probably pretty much kind of messed with him a little bit because if you ain't got to train for nobody, most guys you think you can beat anyway.
You think that Mike was a victim of his own success?
Right. He was. I mean, anytime a guy don't have to train for something, and you beat him with his name. He beat him with his name. He didn't beat him because who was Mike Tyson. People were scared of him anyway. So when they came to fight, Mike Tyson, they knew who they was getting in there with. And the motherfucker hit like a mule. So that's why most fights ended the way they end.
What does your nephew do different to avoid the same thing that happened to Mike? How does he deal with his success?
My nephew been boxing since he's been a baby. My nephew been boxing since he's been a baby. And since he's been a baby, he's been very well disciplined. He's been very well disciplined.
There are phases in a boxer's career, from being young and hungry to being focused and disciplined. This is what greats call longevity.
It's 1 a.m. I'm going for my third workout. Do I want to go to the gym? Absolutely not. I'd rather, lay in my house and sit in the movie theater and watch movies. But, to be the best, you got to work overtime. To be the best, you got to work overtime.
Mayweather managed to remain disciplined no matter the amount of money he earned or gap in ability between himself and opponents. Tyson's turmoil outside of the ring came from his lack of discipline. Tyson was a young and hungry fighter, but didn't transition into a focused and disciplined fighter as the money came. In the end, it wasn't just Tyson's opponents he had to defeat, but his own demons. What would have happened if Tyson was disciplined? We will never know. But what we do know is the mindset of a fighter determines their destiny.